Blimey, what a drama. We're literally the last people to get on this boat, I think. And Brian was the one who was asking, what do you have to do to get this vest? Brian, I think you found out. Sheep. We haven't got any Welsh boys, have we? Blimey, look, the road's disappeared.
I've been a real bad boy on the town all night. Starting to calm down with a morning light.
Well, people, welcome to the Pyrenees playground trip. Awesome. Oh, that couple there, they have sold up in the UK and they've taken that ambulance, converted it, and now they're just hitting the road. How cool is that? But anyway, folks, we've been told to expect quite a bit of delay, so I'll check back in with you as soon as we're done. Oh, check the bike I'm on too. No! Look what we have here. World meet Brian. Brian, meet the world. What happened, Brian? What happened to you on the way to the ferry?
Well, I turned up late and then got searched.
And then got searched. So these lovely gentlemen have all decided that you get the vest for the first 2 days. There you are. I'll just pass that over. Congratulations. The vest of shame.
Thank you very much.
Goes to Brian. Take care of her. Are you okay to go tail end Charlie whilst you've got that? Lovely.
Do you want to connect?
Yeah, brilliant, if we can. Let's do the old whack that up, whack this up. Is that on, yeah? Beautiful. So I'll switch mine on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is that flashing green?
Yes. Green and red, purple.
Bosh, simple as that. You got Cardo on?
Yeah.
Lovely, let's connect you then. Is it switched on?
Yeah, it's on.
Beautiful. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You should be in now. We're all in. Happy days, right? Lovely. So we'll use the drop-off marker, so I'll just tell whoever's marking the position, they don't move till you pass them. And then as soon as you've passed them, they should overtake you and then either stay where they are or work their way back to the front, either or. Alright? Right folks, welcome back to the Pyrenees playground, the last trip of 2019. We've got a good bunch of lads here. We've got 9 lads now, 9 lads all come away. A few faces you might recognise from previous trips. We've got Matt, who came to Morocco and did the RBLR 1000 ride with me. Craig, who came and did the Picos last year. Gary's here, who came for the Patreon ride at the weekend. The ill-fated Patreon ride, we'll not mention that. I've come back to the Pyrenees, first time in about 4 years, so can't wait actually. Now look at this weather, we have been blessed. It was glorious last week, glorious. And then the weather seemed to change and they were forecasting even some light snow, believe it or not, and lots of rain, with temperatures down to 6 degrees at one stage I saw. However, by the time we've got off the ferry, it all seems to have changed, for the next day or two at least. And look at this, it's currently 23 degrees, glorious sunshine, and we are working our way into the foothills around the Pyrenees, staying in Pamplona tonight. So the real fun and games will start tomorrow, but we'll get a little taste of it tonight. So we are on the N636, and it's got good all of a sudden. A little bit of motorway to get out of Bilbao and head towards the mountains. And then the fun seems to have started. Oh, just as we come up behind a truck. Look at that. Oh, what a country Spain is. Oh, roadworks, awesome. Oh great, got to follow the diversions, which I'm assuming are around here. Lovely. That was fun and games, wasn't it? What I'm going to say, chaps, is welcome to Spain.
We say we love, we say we love. We gave it all, we gave it all. We say we love, we say we love.
Very smooth engine this. The keen-eyed amongst you folks may have realised I'm not on Helga. Now if any of you are on the Patreon, you will know the full story behind this. But for those of you not, all I'll say is there was a pheasant involved and I didn't come off particularly well. The smart luck continues. Unfortunately, there was another chap involved. He's okay, thankfully. But yes, Triumph UK very, very kindly came to the rescue, and they've given me this, the 2019 Triumph Tiger 1200, to take down here to the Pyrenees, give a bit of a spanking, and do some review work vids on it. Now, those of you who've been following the channel for a while will remember I used to have a 2015 Triumph 1200 before I moved to the GS. This engine is very smooth. Feels a bit more sluggish than the GS, I've got to say. It sort of doesn't feel as nimble, as athletic as the GS. It's flickable, a bit more top heavy, a bit more sluggish. But the engine is very, very smooth. Comes with a blipper, with a quick shifter, heated grips, even got a heated seat and heated pillion seat. Various different modes. It's got semi-active WP suspension. All the toys. Yeah, definitely doesn't feel as nimble as the GS does. A bit more heavy in the turn, actually. This is the GI 2630. The surface of these roads, they're amazing. If this was in the UK, this would be like a dirt track. Oh yes. I forgot how stunning this part of the world was. Look at that. Wow. Still on the GI 2637. Loads of sheep. We haven't got any Welsh boys, have we? That's a bit of fun and games, isn't it? Blimey, look, the road's disappeared. Let the fun begin. La la. 20 miles of this. If anyone can hear me on here and you want to go ahead, feel free. We've got 20 miles of this road. Well, people, look where we are. Back in Spain, baby. Yeehaw! I think there must have been a race or something on here. This bike feels so much smoother than the old Triumph. The engine is lovely and smooth. It does feel a little bit laboured compared to the GS though. One towards. Oh, Mr. Ward. On the Super Adventure. Wow. What's that? Don't go too far in front, mate. I'll need to capture on camera when you come flying off. Bloody hell, you're faster on that than you were on your Fireblade. Oh, go. Alright, is that Ian? Ian in front on the MT10. Look at those views. Just Just take it easy, smart. Don't get into a race. We know how these things end. Just take it easy. Yes, we're saved. God, it's a big old haddock to get round these hairpins, I tell you. It feels massive. Don't know if it's just because I'm conscious of the panniers and stuff. NA 718 we're on. $7,350 feet we've gone up since we had a cup of tea. We're coming to that witching hour now, lads, so keep your eyes peeled for cow in the road, because generally that will mean there's cows round. This time of night is when they come down off the hills a lot of the time. Like that. Some cows, horses, donkeys, something on the right. Watch out for them. Oh, more on the road here. Watch out for them. Glorious, glorious. You just don't get this in the UK. Beautiful. Oh yes. How nice is that? Look at that for a view. Oh, oh wow. What a stunning road. I keep wanting to turn the camera off, but every time you come around the corner you're like, oh my god, this is amazing. Oh man, these roads are phenomenal. Whoa. Tried to cut that and there's one towards. God, this thing does not like these tight ones. Hard to know what gear to be in. Second seems laboured and first is too low. Say something interesting.
Something interesting.
Spokesman of the group.
Bollocks is usually my first answer.
Okay, how have you found today?
Good. Very, very good.
Oh, okay. Right, I thought there was a butt coming there.
Nothing I want to say on YouTube.
Honesty is the best policy. Integrity is non-negotiable.
So we riding that bike a year, and it was a little bit out of my league.
What, technical-wise?
Technically, yeah. I found that I was grinding my teeth an awful lot.
Yeah.
But it got better as the day got on, so I'm sure it's just a case of experience.
I don't want to sound condescending to anyone at all, but Spain really will improve anybody that comes here, because the roads are really technical.
Well,
they're a lot of fun.
Yeah, they are fun, and I was having fun.
Awesome.
At the same time, I was concentrating an awful lot.
Excellent, good. Well, that's good. That's good. It's your second time here, or third?
Third.
Third?
Yeah,
So you did the
remember
big
that
one?
time you didn't turn up.
Well, yeah, there was that small. I had a slight crash. Okay, yeah, thanks for that, Ian. Cheers. In fact, the two of you actually. Yeah.
Moving on.
How have you found today?
Brilliant.
Enjoyed it?
Yeah. Fantastic.
Yeah, nice playing with donkeys.
That's later tonight, I think. Right, gents, how have you found today?
Avante.
Absolutely spot on.
Avante.
Avanti?
Accelerate.
Uh-huh.
Wiggly, wiggly.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, mucho appreciated.
You went to the same Spanish school as Mickey Pierce. It's been a good day. Well, some medieval town, isn't it? That wasn't a breadstick. Oh, yes. Well, if you've gone round, I'll go round. Jesus, this guy nearly collected the bus with his pannier. Just a couple of fannies.